Hi, I'm Luce DeBay, and I love to talk about movies 24/7. I've been fascinated with films as long as I can remember, and I upload weekly. Today I'm going to be talking about my top 15 most anticipated movies of 2024. Um, some movies I'm not including because they don't have an official release date. Like there's a movie I'm really excited for called Maxine, which is a sequel to X and Pearl. It doesn't have an official release date, so I didn't want to put any movies on the list that don't have an official release date. But I'm definitely highly anticipating it. It would be on top of my list if it did have a release date. And of course, there might be some movies I'm missing that I overlooked, or there's going to be plenty of movies I don't even know about yet. There's going to be a lot of hidden gems. But let's get started. Coming in at number 15 is Bad Boys 4. I don't know if I don't think it's an official title yet. I don't know if it's going to be called Bad Boys 4 or Bad Boys Ride or Die. I don't know if there's an official title. But, anyways, I enjoyed the first two Bad Boys movies, and I loved the third one. I thought the third one was the best out of the franchise. Really funny, great action movie, really entertaining. So I'm really excited for the next one. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence are great in these roles. So it's I don't think we need like a whole bunch of Bad Boys movie, but one more definitely wouldn't hurt. And like I said, love the last one, so I would love another Bad Boys movie that's just entertaining, fun, great action movie. Next up is Inside Out 2. I actually didn't watch this when it first came out. I watched it on like Netflix like a few years ago, and I absolutely loved it. I loved all of the different emotions. The character Riley is just so emotional. Definitely had me tearing up at the end. Unless like all the characters, like the setting and just the unique concept in the story. So I'm definitely excited for the second one. Like Riley's gonna be a teenager, different emotions like anxiety. So probably gonna be another tearjerker, and probably just another fun, really entertaining movie. Next up is Alien Romulus. I'm looking forward to this movie. I'm not like a gigantic fan of the Alien franchise, but I do highly enjoy it. I haven't never seen three or four. I heard those are bad ones, but I definitely want to do a full marathon through like all the Alien and Predator movies. I have seen all the Predator movies, but I'm gonna do like a full marathon before this one. Just rewatch all the Alien and Predator movies, and the ones I haven't watched, and like Alien vs Predator, all of that. This movie just like sounds really fun. I believe it's directed by Freddie Alvarez. He did Don't Breathe, and the Evil Dead remake, which I really enjoyed. And it sounds like we're just going back to basics. So it's just like just like one xenomorph survival horror. I love Prey. It was just very simple, really cool movies. Set back in the 1800s with the Native Americans. So yeah, I just hope we get you know like what they do with Prey with Alien, just like simple survival horror movie. This is some people, just like they don't need to overdo it. Just make a really cool Alien movie. Just go back to basics. So that looks like what they're doing, and I trust Freddie Alvarez. Sorry if I mispronounced his name, but yeah, I hope this is one of the best Alien movies because it's definitely very excited for it from what I've heard. Next up is Nosferatu. So I probably butchered that. But this is based off like the I believe 1920s vampire movie. I never seen it, but I'm really excited for this movie because the cast and director Robert Eggers is directing it. He did Lighthouse, The Witch, Northman. Didn't love The Witch, but I like The Lighthouse and Northman. And Lily Rose Depp and Bill Skarsgård are gonna be in it, and Bill Skarsgård is gonna be the vampire. He was Pennywise, and he was amazing Pennywise. So I imagine he's gonna be uh, a great, once again a great villain as Nosferatu. Sorry, again, I'm probably really butchering it. But yeah, I'm really excited for this one. There's not too many plot details, just about the cast and the director. It's a remake. I think it's going to be an awesome horror movie. It's coming out around Christmas too, which is definitely an interesting release date. I'm really excited. It's probably going to be a really cool horror movie. Next up is Ballerina, starring Anna Darmus. It's a spin-off of John Wick. I believe it's like set like in the middle of four or something. But I kind of a hot take. I love the first John Wick and love the fourth one. Didn't really like one or two. I didn't hate them or anything. I just thought they were fine. I thought they were just bland action movies. But I love the first and fourth one. And I think a spinoff is a great idea, though. Just like a ballerina character and just like an action movie, Anna Darmus, and she's a great actress. And I just want to see more of the world of John Wick, this from outside his point of view. So I think this is going to be a really cool movie. I'm really excited for it. Next up is Challenger, starring Zendaya. I saw the trailer to this one last year. It was supposed to come out around my birthday. I was gonna make one of my birthday movies. I just ended up seeing the Nun 2, which was really fun. But yeah, they pushed this one because the strikes, the writing strike, and actor strike. Of course, understandably so. They wanted her to promote this movie, so they're pushing it to April of this year. But yeah, from the trailer, this looks like a really fun drama thriller, and we don't have too many of those. It's like a kind of like a romance drama thriller. The trailer just looks so good, so intense and engaging and entertaining. It's like one of the best trailers I've seen from last year. So I'm just really excited for this movie based on the trailer alone. This looks like a really interesting, unique movie. So hopefully it's as good as the trailer. Next up is Joker. Folie Adieu. I probably butchered that too. Sorry, but I love the first Joker. It was probably like my top three of 2019. Just one of the best, comic book movies ever. Just like it's a great character piece, very psychological drama. Uh, Joaquin Phoenix is amazing as Joker. I just love the ending. It's just so dark and intense. Just love the the messages and themes of that movie. So I'm excited to get more of that. I don't think it's not going to be super high on the list because I don't think we needed a sequel, but I'm kind of glad we're getting one still. Todd Phillips coming back to director. We're getting Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn, which I think is a really cool choice. Um, and also there's supposed to be musical sequences, which I'm not a big musical fan. So that's also why it's not high on the list. But it's still on the list. I love the first one. I'm still really excited for it. There's a couple things holding it back. But I'm still really excited for it to see Joaquin Phoenix back, Lady Gaga's Harley Quinn, and what they do with the story and how they continue it. So I'm very interested and intrigued for sure. Next up is Twisters. I bet a lot of you didn't know we're getting a sequel to the movie Twister that came out in 1996. But I love that movie. I remember watching it up north at my uncle's one time, and I just loved it so much. I love storm movies, especially tornado movies. We get barely any. We don't get too many just like storm. We get a lot of natural disaster movies, but like not like storm related. So yeah, so that's cool that we're getting another Twister movie. It stars Glenn Powell and who is the actress? That's Daisy Edgar Jones. I wanted to get her name right. Yeah, she was in Fresh. She came out in 2022. Just a fun, unique horror movie, and she's a fantastic lead in that movie. And I really like Glenn Powell. He's a really good actor. So it seems like a perfect duo to take over this for the sequel. Yeah, so I'm really excited for it. Because I'm excited what they can do with the effects since 1996. Because the Twister still holds up pretty well. It's a super fun, entertaining movie. I really enjoy that one. I'm excited to see this one in Dolby because or in IMAX because of what they can do with the special effects with tornadoes now. I'm just really curious how it's gonna look. I can't wait to see a trailer. I just really like the cast, really like the first movie, and just excited to see what they can do with the visual effects this go around. So I'm really excited to see Twisters. Next up, is a original movie starring Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt called The Fall Guy. Really excited for this movie just based on the trailer alone. It's about a stunt man, um, and it's like a romance action comedy about him being a stunt man. But he gets involved with like a real life threat. And it just looks like super funny, super entertaining. Great actions from David Leitch, director of John Wick, one director of John Wick, and yeah, it just looks like the perfect action movie and comedy. Just it's super. The trailer is like one of the best trailers I've seen in a minute. It's just every time I see a trailer, I just get more and more excited. I can't stop watching that trailer. It just looks like so fun and entertaining, and engaging. Just a perfect. We need more R-rated. I think it's an R-rated action movie. I'm pretty sure it's R-rated. But anyways, yeah, this looks like a perfect movie. I'm really excited for it. Next up is Furiosa Mad Max Saga. I love Mad Max Fury Road. I haven't seen the other ones in a while. I actually never seen the original. I've seen 2 and 3. 2 was really good. 3 is alright. But I gotta watch 1. I'll watch 1 before this new one comes out. But I love Fury Road. So good. One of my favorites of that year for sure. And Anya Taylor-Joy is my favorite actress of all time. Chris Hemsworth is awesome. First time I saw the trailer, I was like, it looks fine. But every time I rewatch a trailer and see it in theaters, I get more and more excited. And the trailer really grew on me. I'm really excited to see, this little prequel. I'm excited to see all the, car chases in this apocalyptic environment. This looks like a cool, entertaining story. Looks like a great duo, Chris Hemsworth and Anya Taylor-Joy. Um, just excited to see another Mad Max movie with George Miller. It's crazy. He's like probably in the 70s or 80s still making Mad Max movies. So that's cool though. Really cool. So yeah, I'm just hyped to see this one. I can't wait to see another movie in this universe. Next up is Smile 2. I absolutely love the first one, and that's kind of surprising because when I saw the trailer, I thought it was going to be terrible, just like one of those Bye Bye Man horror movies, but it was the complete opposite of that. One of the most creepy, anxiety-written movies I ever seen, and that's high praise coming from me because there's barely any horror movies that ever, scared me. That's one, and Smile was one of the first ones to do that. It just has an insanely creepy premise, and like there's this creature at the end. I won't spoil it in case you haven't seen it, but there's like this creature at the end that's absolutely terrifying to look at. Something like straight out of one of my nightmares. It's absolutely terrifying. Just love the premise. It's just the first one. It's just so creepy and just like unsettling. This gets under your skin. Um, the only thing that I don't love, I don't think Gallagher's coming back from the first one, which is a little disappointing. But it's not for sure yet. But we're getting a new lead, Naomi Scott. Naomi Scott. Well, which she's a great actress. So either way, I'm excited for it because I just loved the first movie so much. It was such a great horror movie, just like perfectly unsettling and engaging. It's like a really creepy ending, just like the perfect like horror movie that gets on your skin. So I'm excited to see more movies in this universe. Hopefully, they make it a franchise if this movie also does well. Next up, is the new Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. I love the last one so much. I thought it was one of my favorite movies of that year. That was like a perfect continuation. I really enjoyed the first two, but like the last one, with Afterlife was my favorite Ghostbuster movie. I just thought it was the perfect legacy sequel that respected the original source material, and they had the cameos of the original people, but I also really like the new characters, and like the new creatures, and I just love how they set everything up and had a really emotional ending. So I'm really excited for this one. The trailer was amazing. For Frozen Empire, it's gonna be set in New York, and it has like this ice monster, bringing back all the characters from the last movie. And this looks like an another amazing sequel. So I'm excited to get another movie in this universe, considering the last Ghostbusters was my favorite. Again, I think they're doing a really good job with him. He's a different director, so that makes me a little bit nervous. But based on the trailer, it looks phenomenal. I'm just so excited to get more Paul Rudd and Kenny Grace and Will Pollard. Really like the new characters. I'm excited for getting an original villain and all that. Story looks really cool and engaging and unique. So definitely very excited. All right, now we're into the top three. Coming at third place is A Quiet Place, Day One. Love the first two Quiet Place movies, two of my favorite horror movies of all time. John Krasinski did a phenomenal job directing this movie, and the cast of those movies were phenomenal, just intense, unsettling horror movies that just really stuck with you. So it's exciting to get a prequel that's set in Day One with a different set of people that can't rely on using sign language, and like how they just survive without doing that. Has a really great cast as well. And Lupita Nyong'o. Sorry if I mispronounced her name. I probably did. Joseph Quinn, Alex Wolff. Yeah, just a really great cast. So I'm really excited to see it. See what they do with the prequel and how they change things up. And I believe that they do have a different director as well. So a lot of things changing, but I'm excited to see what they can do different with this universe because I just love this. I just love these movies so far. All right, next up, um, the Karate Kid. There's a new Karate Kid movie. I love the Karate Kid franchise. One of my favorites. Cobra Kai is like top 5 favorite shows of all time for me. Um, just love the movies, the show, just perfect. Just a perfect amount of entertainment and drama. Just love the characters, so hilarious, so entertaining, engaging. And what really made it more exciting for me is they're combining both universes. They're combining the original Karate Kid universe with the remake universe. So they're going to be having a Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan in one movie, and I'm really curious how that's going to work and how that's going to fit together. Um, Definitely very excited. The only Karate Kid movie I haven't seen is actually the remake. So I gotta catch up, and I'll be doing that. It's just cool, just like the simple fact that we're getting Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan in the movie. But the fact that they're combining universes, I hope they make the show canon, because that can make or break this movie being higher or lower in the list. It's number 2 right now. I really hope they keep Cobra Kai canon in this movie. If not, that's kind of gonna disappoint me. I'm still gonna go see it and be excited, but not as excited. I just hope everything's canon. And they just have like a new Karate Kid movie with all the movies canon, the show canon, and I think that'd be just perfect. I just hope they don't cut anything out. But I just really can't wait to see the interactions between Jackie Chan's character and Ralph Macchio's character. And coming in at number 1, my most anticipated movie of 2024 is going to be Deadpool 3. Super, super excited for this one. I love the first Deadpool movies. They're hilarious movies. Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. Couldn't cast a better Deadpool. Love all the characters from the first couple movies. Just some parts have me dying laughing. It's great the character development, and that's great stories for the first 2. And this one just sounds amazing. I suppose we're gonna get a lot of amazing cameos. Hugh Jackman's back as Wolverine in his classic yellow suit. It's supposed to be like a team up movie. I think they're going through the multiverse. It just sounds like everything I could possibly want from a Deadpool movie. And they're supposed to be kind of like celebrating the Fox universe, also poking fun at some of the mistakes. So this sounds so perfect. I'm just so excited for it. This sounds like the perfect Marvel movie, and it's going to be the Deadpool's introduction to MCU. It's going to still be rated R. It's the only MCU movie being released from 2024, which is great because we kind of need a break after having a lot of disappointing MCU movies. And this doesn't even feel like an MCU movie. It's like still like it's a Fox. He's still he's like an MCU, but he's still like a Fox character. If that makes sense. But yeah, so I'm just like so excited to get a new Deadpool movie and see like what cameos they bring in, and like what happens, if who we're gonna see, and what the story's gonna be, and just like Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman like interacting finally. So I'm just super excited and hyped for that. All right, well, Deadpool 3 is the number 1 of the year. Please let me know what your guys' pick for your top anticipated movies, whether it's 15, 10, or 5, or whatever your most anticipated movies are. Just please let me know. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. You guys have a great day and take care. Bye.